Alright. Give it a couple minutes in case anybody do come in. I'm gonna try to finish what I did before, which was kind of mess with those jersey textures a little bit. So last time I did St. John's home jersey, I'm gonna do the away jersey, and then I'm gonna put the jerseys in the game, and I might try to put Arizona State. I might do Arizona State Arena Court. I mean, that's if I got time. I don't know if I'm gonna have time, but if I do, I will do it. Alright, so okay, I remember where I last left up. Alright, so last thing I did was I made St. John's Arena. I did the arena, I did the home jersey. Let's do the away jersey real quick. So where's my so alright, so I did, this was the home jersey we did, so we're gonna do the away jersey. I think I just have to make red, blue, and white, red. I think red, blue, and white, red. Oh no, we got our St. John jersey from somewhere last time. What do we get? What do we search? So rest shirt for basketball. I think it was this. Yeah, so we used this picture. That's the one I kind of mimicked. I just don't know how the shorts look. Here we go. Oh, these kind of fire too, to do the red storm with the city logo on the bottom. Oh man, that was just fire. I should make these hard. But I went with this look. I just need the red version of this. Alright, so it's gonna be so that's not actually white. When I look at that, actually, that's just red. So there's only one color. They just got a blue stripe on the outside. We'll see how these look. I don't know how these gonna look, but we're gonna see how they look. I don't know how it's gonna work out. Now that I got it, now that I'm doing this like this, I don't know how it's gonna look. But let's see. Let's do these and see what we come up with. Alright, so only thing I need to do is save this. Do this, change this to away. Save it to our St. John's folder. Alright, so then we could basically just start changing stuff piece by piece to make it easy. So the overall jersey color is red. So white for the, alright, so what's white? The Under Armour logo is white. So the brand logo is white. So this is white. Is Big East white on there? I'm assuming so. We're gonna make it white. Let's make the Big East texture white. The St. John's is blue and white. Yep, blue and white. So for the St. John's, we did that for the St. John's. Let's blow this up real quick. so the only thing we have to do is really just change the colors. So let's grab that. Actually, no, let's grab the blue first. I gotta make that blue, and I want to. Alright, so that should be white. Actually, hold up. Let me grab what type of blue this is, because I don't think I wrote it down. Alright, so then we're just gonna change this to white. Excuse me. Alright. Then we're gonna change this to blue. Oh, I'm sneezing. Alright. It's a little bit more red in there. I can see it, but what I could do is actually do this. Edit, undo, step backwards, edit, step backwards. I can layer via cut this. Also, I can throw a layer on top, then throw an overlay on it. Yep, and then you don't got no more red, so look better. Alright, little tricky trick. Alright, so blue, we got the blue right there. What else we need? The neck is blue. Can't really see this that well. So it looks like the stripes on the shoulder is white, blue. So white and blue, alright. Then the stripes. So blue collar. So the neck part should be blue. And which one is this? Alright, so this should be blue. What else we changing? The top, the edge of the shoulder should be blue. I think that is this part. We can always come back and fix it. So it's really just two colors. It's really white and blue. So when it's blue on the edge. All right, so we're gonna just see if this works. All right, what else I gotta change? The St. John logo. Let's do that on the back. Let's make that white. And we're gonna do a layer via cut, via copy. And then I copy that layer. We're gonna color overlay this boy to blue. Oh wait, cancel. I gotta just do something first. I gotta go and grab we gotta grab the blue first and turn that joint white. That's what we gotta do first. Alright. Then gonna turn this layer via copy. Overlay this boy to blue. There you go. It look messy, but when you're in the game, you ain't gonna notice that drop. You ain't gonna notice that drop. Alright, so then we got the logo good. Alright, so let's turn the jersey red now. Let me copy this. Gotta make sure you got your colors. Red and blue is all day, so you know we got our colors good. Alright. Wait, but it's blue on the edge. Blue is on the edge, so I forgot I have to change. I forgot something. Hold up. Alright, Alright, so I forgot that I have to change. Let's take that red and move it up. So this is red and this is red. Alright, so let's take these two. Move them up. Oh damn, it's linked. Let me unlink layers real quick. Grab that one. Move that up. Move that up. Turn this white. Turn this white. And I mean, you can do whatever you want with the jerseys. If you want to try to stay with how they look in real life, that's cool too. But I just like to just make them whatever sometimes. All right, so now we turn the color back on. All right, so this is what we got. So it don't look too bad. All right, then we're gonna save this. So the away jersey is done. Let's do the away shorts real quick. Now, I'm just trying to get what's right. All right, so on the back is blue. The back is blue. Yeah, I completely did not change that because the left leg, the back of junk should be blue. So I gotta go back and fix that. I can go back and fix that though. But the back part is blue, so yeah, these need to be swapped, these two right here. Alright, so let's do this. These two, nope, nope. Oh, which one is this? Red and blue, okay, this red and blue need to be swapped. Let me unlink this real quick. Alright, so this needs to be blue. And this needs to be red. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. That way it's, I gotta remember to fix that on my home jersey. But alright, so let's finish making. Alright, so now that we got that fixed, blue should be in the back, which it actually is now. Blue should be in the back. White should be up in the front part. Alright, so let's change let's rasterize this. I'm doing it anyway. Alright, so the red should be white, basically. Alright, let's turn this white. Alright. The waist should be blue, white, blue. Blue, while Under Armour should be white. Alright. Blue, white, blue. So it should be white. That should be white. Alright. Alright, and what else we gotta do? Blue for the little logo right there, so let's do that real quick. It should be white and blue. Alright, so let's make that white. That's the easy part. Alright, then let's do what we did last time. Layer via copy. Turn this layer blue. There we go. You don't see as much of that red line there when you do it that way. Where's the little damn logo at? Here it is. Let's do the same thing. Turn this part white. Alright, click anywhere. Click again. Layer via copy. And I will go back and clean these layers up. I'm just not about to do it right now. Alright. Alright, then what else we want to do? I didn't do the bottom, but I didn't think I wanted to. I may end up doing the bottom part. I mean, it's super easy to do, really. I may end it, but I'm not gonna do it right now because I don't feel like it's gonna take extra time. Alright, so what the middle look like? Red, white. Oh, so the middle is still red and white. So that don't change. So we good there. Bet. Alright, so say that. Then we got our jersey done for the away. That's what the... Oh. Didn't even turn it red, did I? Forgot to turn it red, didn't I? Cool. Alright, now we save. There you go. So don't look too bad. We'll see how we look in game, but for the sake of this video, don't look too bad. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and do the textures. Oh, let me fix the home jersey real quick. Where is this saving at? Cause it wasn't in my thing. Oh no, it's in St. John's. Okay. Alright, so this, I have to fix something here, right? Because blue should be in the back, so these two gotta swap, I think, right? Yeah, these two gotta swap down here at the bottom. So let's do that. This should be red. This should be blue. You need a PC? I feel you, dog. They ain't that expensive though. You can make your own too. Just make your own. Save you up a couple $100. Make your own. Alright, so then we Gucci there. Alright, so then we're gonna say that. Alright, so we got our jerseys and shorts made for St. John's. We already did our court last time, so that looks good. So I think we looking decent. We look decent. Alright. So now we're gonna go ahead and put these boys in the game. So let's go ahead and find out. I think I already exported the files that we need, but we're gonna do this. Alright, so let's take off the jerseys here. Let's take off these logos here. But V3 is what we're working on, version 3 of the update of the mod. So the jerseys for this, I believe, is Philly 2010. Yeah, because that's the last time I did. Because I did that tutorial late. But I think it's Philly 2010. We can go into the game and see, but I think these two are the jerseys. I assigned these two jerseys to be the home and away jersey in the game. So let's go in the game and take a look. I already set it in the roster. So the only thing we gotta do is go in the roster and see. So go to 2KU. 2K team. Alright, so go to classic team. So these are the 5 teams that I did. Terriers, Ramblers, Bonaventure, Rounds, Redstone. Alright, so Philly home, Philly away. So I'm assuming that's Philly 2010. Because these are 2 jerseys that I signed for home and away. So I think those are those. I'm pretty sure. Alright, so we're gonna go back on that. Alright, then we're gonna open up these. So I did something already. Let me see.
You want me to dress her for the day now?
What time? I don't even know what time her stuff start. Alright, so this is not that jersey because it might be 1966. Let's see. Yeah, because this one ain't got no edited textures yet. I did every other jersey. So let's see.
Careful.
Yep, that's St. Bonaventure. Yep, so I think the two jerseys that I need to edit are 1966. So first thing you want to do is you want to get your jerseys textures taken off. So we're gonna save this as the home jersey, just as the away jersey, my bad. So I'm gonna say jersey away. Let's gonna put the texture on the desktop.
Stop!
My daughter in there going crazy. Then we're gonna put the shorts on the desktop. I'm gonna say shorts away. Alright, so now the texture for the shorts is on the desktop. We're gonna do the texture for the home. Make sure you take that off or it's gonna show up in game. This stuff. I do got a template for all this stuff. I may end up doing some tutorial videos to show people how to get into this stuff. Jersey home, put that on the desktop. Jersey away. Yeah, I had to learn all this in a couple months. Shorts home. Alright, so now we got the texture saved for the shorts and the jersey. For the shorts and the jersey. So now we gotta put them in the game, basically. Alright, so close it out. Alright, so these two, I'll assign these 2 jerseys. You have to do this in Cheat Engine. But I'll assign these 2 jerseys to be the jerseys to use for this team. So basically all I gotta do is go in here and replace the textures. So this is what the jersey color looks like when you don't mess with it. So that's what that jersey looked like when I opened it up. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this jersey color for the away. I'm gonna change this to be the same as this. So that's my jersey away. Now I need my jersey color, shorts color. And this is my shorts. So now they got the same names. Now when I drag them in here, they get replaced. Now if I open this up, this jersey should be the jersey that we just made. There you go. So they got that St. John's jersey. So now we close this out. So we got the jersey and shorts. So now there's some other stuff in this jersey file that works with the jersey that you got to get rid of. But let's do this home part first. So the home jersey, we got to do the jersey color. Copy that name. Replace ours.
Stop.
Then we're gonna do the shorts color. Replace ours. So there you go. Alright, so now we don't need these no more. Alright, so now we got the jersey for the home and the away put in there. Now there's some other all these Photoshop files are textures. So this is like the actual what makes the wrinkles on the jersey. Appreciate that, B. Appreciate you. Alright, so this is basically the wrinkles or the texture behind the actual jersey. If you don't have this, it's gonna look like a plain sheet of paper. So you see how I still got the Philly stuff in there. So we gotta replace it so that doesn't show up behind the jersey textures that I put in there. So I'm gonna close it out. Alright, so I have a default file that gives you wrinkles on your jersey, but it doesn't have no logos on it. So we're gonna use that. So I'm gonna actually go to one of these. Yeah, I completely didn't look at that date, did I? So in this jersey, this is one that I already did. I'm gonna take the shorts out, the jersey normal out, which is again those wrinkles. The normal files create the wrinkles. I'm gonna take these region files out for both the jersey and the shorts. That's just like a pink blank texture that goes along with it basically goes along with the jersey. It's just blank, it's just pink. You just need it for the game to work, basically. Alright.
But she coming back. You want to help Daddy make his videos?
She gonna mess with my videos. Alright, so once you have your jersey textures put in there, you just need your normals, regions for both the shorts and the jersey. You also need to edit this little RDAT file. So what I do is once I made one jersey, I just basically copy those files over and over and over. That way you don't gotta keep doing it. So I'm gonna also take out, gotta find one I did already. This is one I did already. I'm gonna take this out because you need this file too, and I'm gonna just change the name of it to match what I'm using, which jersey that I'm editing. All right, so again, these are our jerseys right here. So let's do the away first. So you see, the only ones that I mess with right now is the shorts and the jersey color. This is the only thing I changed. You still have to change all these other texture files. Plus, you have to change this little RDAT file on the jersey. So again, if you already have them, just use the same ones. Ain't no point in doing no extra work. Basically, just copy your names over, paste them back in. So that's what I'm gonna do. So sure. Let's do these in order. So I got so jersey, region, normal, region. All right, so first file is this jersey normal, and again, remember when I opened this up, computer be struggling sometimes. Remember when I opened this up, it was the Fila, you know, the Philadelphia texture behind it. And I'm gonna actually keep it in here right now, so I want you guys to see what it looks like if you don't change that. So remember, I put my texture in here. My daughter is going crazy. So remember, this is my texture. The St. John's texture is already in there, but I didn't change those, like I said, those wrinkle files. So we're gonna leave them in there, and you'll see how it comes up. You'll actually see how it comes up in the game. So activate my mod real quick. Alright, V3 logos. Activate the logos. Alright, so then we're gonna go into the game. We're going to go to 2K University. Go to freestyle, load up the roster. I got 1,000,000 rosters because we got to keep backups. We're doing this level of customization. Alright, so we're gonna go to classic teams. So again, I'll change this team, change that one, and we on Red Storm. So remember, I changed it in Cheat Engine to only use these 2 jerseys for this team. So these are only 2 jerseys I got, home and away. So remember, the first jersey we did was the home, it was the white jersey, and then the away jersey was the red jersey. So let's see what the white jersey look like. Now remember, it should be messed up because I did not change the those wrinkle files underneath the jersey. So the jersey gonna look like the jersey, but it's the wrinkle file, like the texture on the normal, gonna be all messed up. So let's see what it look like. Don't mess with that vacuum. You were bugging. Yo, yeah, with kids, you ain't lying, man. She was trying to turn on the vacuum. Alright, so let's see what we got. Alright, so stand up straight. Go straight, my man. Alright, as you can see. So there's a couple things that's wrong with this jersey already. The jersey is using a retro base for the jersey, which is why the collar looks like that. Also, the jersey is, since it's retro, got the short shorts, and because it has the short shorts, it does not have it is not the whole texture for my jersey. So you see how some of it's cutting off. What else is on here that got messed up? So there's the wrinkles behind it. I don't know if you can see it, but you see the fila in there. That's because that texture is still a part of the jersey. Also, I think the St. John's might be a little too low, so we can fix that. And then the numbers you have to edit outside of doing the actual texture for the jersey. So that's something else we're gonna do next. But we want to get the jersey right before we mess with the numbers. Alright, so yeah, you see some stuff is wrong with this, and that's because I didn't do any changes outside of the texture. So basically, you have to use retro jerseys, because if you don't use a retro jersey, 2K be changing the jerseys up, updating them, and if they update one of your jerseys, you're not gonna be messed up. So as you can see, remember we did the court the last time I was streaming, and we did the arena stuff. Taylor, what are you doing? Get out of there. Alright, my bad, man. Alright, so I already see something else I want to change in the arena. So also in the arena, I don't like these mats. These mats right here, I think I could change. Yeah, I think I need to make them, maybe the white version look better than the red version. Or at least put white around the red, make it stand out a little bit more. Like I did, whatever this, I think I'm gonna do, whatever this, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Whatever I put right here, I think I'm gonna put right here. Alright, we're not worried about that right now. All right, so we obviously got some stuff messed up with the jersey, so let's go back and look at those. Gotta turn my mod off real quick. All right, let's go back to the folder. All right, so 66. Let's start with that one, the away version. All right, so remember the only thing I edited was the texture. So right now, only thing that's showing up is the texture. Everything else is just broke. So next thing we need to do is we need to fix the normal files. So remember when you looked at the jersey. My daughter is going nuts over right now. So when we looked at the texture before, it had that Philadelphia part in there. That's because this is loaded up. So we need to get rid of this. So stop, Rocco. I got another one here that's just blank. So we're gonna put this blank one on the jersey so that it will still have all the wrinkles and stuff, but it won't have no, like, nothing on it. See how it's blank? It won't have nothing on it, but it's gonna have all the wrinkles and stuff, like when somebody's moving around. All right, so I'm gonna copy this name, and I'm gonna replace it with the one that I like to use for all my jerseys. We're gonna do that for the region file too. Taylor, what are you doing? We're gonna do the normal. What are you doing? Daughter crazy. I'm gonna do the shorts normal, because the shorts got the Philadelphia shorts. I'm gonna do the region too. And then I'm gonna change this too, because this is what actually determines what type of jersey it is. So if you go in here, you can see that it says jersey type. This is the new version, but this shit, what's going on now is it says classic. The shorts type is retro. So I had to change all of this stuff, because if you don't, you load up the game's gonna say, okay, this is a retro jersey with retro shorts, and your shorts is real, small, like you saw. So we're gonna use that file, but we need to change the name of it and replace it. So then we're gonna take all of this and we're gonna drag it in. There you go. So now all the files are changed. That's just for the away. And we're gonna do the same thing for the home. So grab the normal. I'll do it all at once. Grab the region. Grab the normal. Grab the region. Grab the information file. Alright, so I'm gonna throw this in here. Alright, so all the files are replaced. Let's go in the game. Let's load up the raw mod again. Let's go in the game and see how it looks. So now I could take a look and see what it looked like. Let's load up our roster. Classic teams. Alright, so let's look at the home one again. Oh man. Alright, we got something a little bit different here. What shit we got? Alright, some differences already. The neck is a V-neck now. So remember it was that circle before, now it's a V-neck. That's St. John's name. That logo right there in the middle might be too big. I might have to make that smaller. But you see the texture for the shorts is different. They longer. So that's good. My logo showing up in the middle. Which is... What's she doing? Alright, so I think so far I look okay. I'm wondering if I should change the... Alright, so basically, let me look at what we got here. And again, I'm just mimicking some jerseys that I saw. So it looks like it's red. I can't tell. I can't really tell if it's like, okay, so it looks like it's red on the outside, not blue. Or maybe I could take this red and put it, I don't know, man. I'm thinking maybe if I change the V-neck to match the waist. So the waist is blue, red, blue. Maybe if I change the neck to be blue, red, blue, then you gotta kind of match the sides. Then you got something. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna make the V-neck blue, red, blue, and then I'm gonna take the St. John's logo, push that up a little bit, cause right now it ain't really. I ain't really feeling it. Maybe move the Big East to the right a little bit. So this is the stuff you kind of run into when you're making the when you're making your jerseys. I like to get the jersey right before I mess with the numbers, because the number's pretty easy. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna change. Yeah, that junk is way too low. All right, so let's do this real quick. All right, so the St. John's is kind of low. The Big East, how that's looking? Is that too big? No, the Under Armour, the Big East is straight. I just need to move the St. John's up. Maybe need to shorten up the logo a little bit. All right, where the logo at? All right, so let's do this. Let's make this a little bit smaller. Let's move this up a tad bit. Touch that line, move it up. All right, I think we go around that. All right, so then I'm gonna do the same. When you make a change, make it for your away jersey too. That keep everything lined up. Yeah, I think I just had it too big. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duplicate this layer, throw it over here. So now I can take this one and just match it to where it's supposed to be. Alright, now I can, because you want it to match up. I got some other junk on here or something. Oh, what is this? I was like, what the heck is that? Hope that ain't on my jersey. Alright, so this is white. It's supposed to be moved up here. Cause this is what I moved over from this side. Alright. So there we go. I don't know what that is. Oh, you know what it is? It's my copy of my layer. Didn't even think about that. All right, so we're gonna have to do this over. Yep. All right, so I need to link this junk. All right, so because I didn't make a copy of this. No, I didn't. All right. Yes, okay, so that's the white of my layer, that's the blue of my layer. Okay, so these two need to be merged. That's my bad. Alright, so now it's a whole layer. Alright, so now I can move this up to where it need to be. Alright, so they do that, then I need to make it smaller because it was too big. There you go. Alright, so I'll just turn on the white one, take off the red one. Alright, I'll save it. That should look a little better. I mean, I probably could do like this to it too, honestly. Could maybe tilt it a little bit. What do you think? I think I could maybe do a little tilt on it because it looked like it's. I mean, I like that one being like that. Alright, so we're gonna rock with this. I just nudged it over a little bit. I just nudged it over just a tad bit. Alright, so then I wanted to change the neck to be like my shorts, but for the sake of me having to get off and go mess with my daughter, we're gonna do this real fast. So also the back logo was a little bit too big, so we're gonna make this smaller. So I'm gonna make this back logo just a tad bit smaller. Put it right in the middle. Alright. I'm gonna tell you away real quick. Go here. We just gonna duplicate it. Then we're gonna match it up. Just make it easier to do it that way. Remember, first I gotta merge these layers because these two go together. Messed me up last time. Alright, so basically I'm gonna take mine. I'm gonna just match the sides of it. So there it is. So it's matched up perfectly. I'm gonna delete that one because that one don't need to be there. We're gonna save. Let me turn off this on my template. It's at 25. Oh shit. Let me do that. Alright, so that's good. So like I said, this is gonna be just a quick, something quick. I don't want to be on here too long. I've already been on here. What? How long have you been streaming? About 50 minutes. Alright, so we're gonna say this texture jersey away. Do it on the desktop. That one's done. I'll worry about the logistics later. That will be right. Jersey home. Thanks, Shu. Appreciate you. Alright, let's close this up. Alright, so we did our little editing on that. We're gonna go back and change that on our little mod. See what the new version look like. So away, gotta go in here and change that texture again. So this is jersey away. We need the jersey color. Copy that. Throw that in there. And then we're gonna do the home. Jersey color, take that. Replace that. Alright, so now we got our jerseys back done again. Turn our mod back on. And then we're gonna go in here and check it out. Reshade needs a new version. I might change that later. Alright, load up our roster, go to our classic teams. Change that, change. Take a look at the home jersey again. See what we look like now. That's better. That's smaller. Nice size there. So I like that. Alright, the St. John's is better because remember before it was really low, almost touching the number. So that's way better. So I'm actually liking this. Alright. I gotta change the neck. I'm gonna do the neck over. But I ain't complaining. The St. John's on the shorts could maybe be a little bit smaller, but that's something I can change. Just me nitpicking for right now. But this look alright. It don't look terrible. Alright, so now let's go ahead and do the numbers. So let's do the numbers for these and see if we can. So the only thing is sometimes what happens is with these classic jerseys, the you know, back in the day they didn't have names on the back. So they just had numbers. So what I have to do is you have to get a file from a jersey that had a name on the back and then transfer the files over. So as of right now, this jersey, you know, back at this time, they didn't have names, they just had numbers. So that's why there's no name on the back here. So I gotta modify it to make it show the name. So, but we did the part where we think our texture is decent enough where we can do the we can actually do the numbers now. So we're gonna minimize this. We're gonna open up our 2K Explorer, and then so first let me find out these jersey files at. Alright, so let's rename this, copy this. Alright, so we need to find out where the number file is for this jersey. So let's find out what archive it is. Remember, 2K, modding 2K ain't nothing but changing the archive files is all you're doing. So I gotta find out the texture. Alright, so this is the jersey that I'm using, and then usually wherever this jersey's at, whatever archive it's in, is where the rest of the files are for the jersey for the most part. So here are the font files. So the font is obviously font. It's the actual name, number, stuff like that. So this is an archive OI, so we're gonna open up that one. So yeah, so basically when you mod in 2K loads up, it looks at each of these archives and loads the files up. When you put in the modding plugin, the game basically looks at the plugin folder before it looks here, and then loads up those files first. So basically, when you're modding, you're just loading up new files. That's all you're doing. You're not doing nothing extra. The plugin basically looks at the folder and says, "Hey, load this file up and don't load up 2K's file." So instead of 2K seeing the jersey that comes with the game, it looks at my jersey because I have it in my modded folder. Alright, so let's find our stuff. Alright, so this is 1966 away, so I need I actually need a couple of things on here. I'm trying to get this done fairly quick, hopefully. I need a couple things over here. I need the front end uniform. The front end uniform is the actual uniform that is seen when you're selecting the uniforms. So I need to grab that out. I need the front end for the home and away. So you need to get all of that. Just make sure these work. Sometimes it's rock, chill. So I need the front end for the home and away. All right, I also need the clothing font files for the home and away. So I need the tweak, home tweak, home font. This is what makes the names and numbers appear on the jersey. So if you want to change those, you got to change these files. So I'm gonna take out both of those. All right, that's all you need for a jersey, man. It's just it seems like a lot of files. It's not a lot once you start doing it. All right, so these are the home for the away, font for the home, font for the away, and the tweak file is the how it's lined up on an actual jersey. So that's all I need out of my 2K Explorer. I'll get rid of this. All right, so the first thing I need to do is on my home jersey, let's look at the font on it. Let me get rid of all of this junk. So font, letter, color is the color that your numbers and letters is the color of your letters on your actual jersey. So when I open this up, it's gonna show something, but remember these old school jerseys didn't have names on them. So it has this here, but it's not being used. Basically, it's just sitting there. So I'm gonna actually change this to match with my jersey numbers, name and number. So it looks like on this jersey they just have red names, so we're gonna change this to be all red. Let's do a color overlay. How that look? No, it doesn't look right. So what we're gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to take off the we gotta take off the outline that it had on there. So let's do a color overlay. So let's make this red. Remember, I'm keeping my color numbers so I can have my junk stay the same. What the hell? Copy. Paste. Alright, because I want my stuff to be the same. So I might actually add a stroke to this because remember I took off some of the outline on it already. I might do one just to make it a little bit bigger. There you go. Don't look bad. Alright. Alright, so now this is the letters, the names. Let's go ahead and grab the colors. Font number, color. So this is the numbers that's on the back of the jersey. So y'all saw that. So the first thing I'm gonna do is, let's actually see, we might be able to get away with this. So the numbers on the back are red and blue for the outline. So it looks like this part is blue. And then this part of it is actually red. There you go. That's how that look. It's a little messy, because like I said, sometimes it get a little messy, but we gonna rock with it because we lazy today and I want to get this done. Got the numbers done, desktop. So now we got the number and letters done for that jersey back and front. So we good there. Now I just need to drag these files into this so that when you load up the away jersey, those letters and numbers will be changed. But there's some other files in here that you want to delete out. Shout out to Shu because he showed me this. You don't need none of this junk in here. You can dump all of that junk out. Then you take your letters and numbers and load them up. Then there you go. That's what your jersey file font file should look like, pretty much. Alright, so that was good. That was the away, right? Let's do the home font. Duh, didn't I just do it backwards? Sheesh, I did. I just did it completely backwards. We gotta do that over. Hopefully it's the same thing. I just did the home for the away and away for the home. Let's do letter color again. Oh, it's the same thing. Cool. So since if your numbers and stuff are the same, you just gotta change the names and drag them back in. So I got lucky. Font, letter, color. I'm gonna copy that. Font, number, color. I'm gonna copy that. See, this is live, so you can see I'm messing up. So this is home. So this should have been a home. Because I clearly just did the home jersey because I was looking dead at the home one and did the away one. All right, so the home one is done. All right, let's look at the away. The one that I messed up. All right, so the away. What do the away jersey supposed to look like? See, the away jersey is supposed to be white, blue and white names. So the name is actually supposed to be white. So we're just gonna do this. We're gonna change this to make this white. Rasterize that. All right. Alright, and then the number is supposed to be blue and white. So this is supposed to be. Wait, let's do this. That's supposed to be white. Alright. And then this is supposed to be blue. Then there you go. Alright, so save as. Desktop. So I messed up a little bit. And these numbers, it's gonna have some trash on it because of the way I'm doing it, but I might go back in later and clean it up. Because you obviously can see all those little speckles on it. I'll probably go back in later and fix these numbers. So I'm gonna drag these back into the away. Because we just updated those. But alright, so the next thing you gotta do, and the final thing is you gotta change these tweak files. So this shows how the arrangement of the letters and the numbers, like where they placed that on the jersey. Each jersey got its own. But what I did was I made me a jersey, and basically I use that same one every single time. I got a tweak that I saved, and I'm basically dragging it into my tweak, dragging into one I'm gonna use. So that's the away tweak. And where's the home tweak? That way my jerseys all line up the same exact way. There you go. See what it look like now. Let's look at this home jersey, see what it looking like. Then we'll change the, and it'll be the last thing I'll do is I'll change the preview of the logo when you select the jersey selection screen. All right, there we go. So remember before I had no name on the back. That's because this old school jersey didn't have a name on the back when it was made. So what I did was I took a jersey from, you know, an updated jersey, like a newer jersey from like the 2000s, and took the files out, the arrangement files, and put those into this jersey. So this jersey thinks it's one of the newer jerseys, and it, you know, got the files in there, got the name on it. So there we go. I mean, you can go back through and kind of clean some stuff up, but for the most part, this jersey's done. So what I could do technically, now that I'm looking at it, is I'll probably take that St. John's and move that down a little bit. A couple spaces, move that down a little bit. Yeah, I'm probably gonna move that down a little bit, but overall I think it's decent enough. Those are little stuff that you go back in and fix. Let's look at the red one real quick. We're gonna change that part and then I'm done. What our red jersey look like. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna change that neck, like the collar. Like I said, I'm gonna move the St. John's down a little bit because it's too high up on the chest. And then look straight. Again, I'll just be trying to get it to look decent, man. I'm not a professional Photoshop. I know a little bit from school or whatever and just messing around with it. As long as it look decent, I'm good with it. Alright, so that's what we look like. So we got a jersey. I did the arena the last time I streamed. I like this red one versus my white one though, so I gotta see what's up. Maybe it's the collar on the arms that's making me not like the red white one so much. So I gotta fix the collar on the white one to make it, because I like this one way better. Yeah, I like that one way better. Alright. So now the only thing we gotta do is we have to fix this. So this is what we're about to change now. So when you go into the jersey selection screen, it's like, shit. See how this shows these old, the old jerseys? We're gonna change that to show my jersey. So for example, the Terriers that I made, see how it shows the actual Terrier jersey there? I'm gonna change that because I want it to show the actual jersey. So you'll know what you're picking in the screen, right? You don't want to go in blind like, okay, what is this? I mean, I do have home and away, but just for the added to make it look official, you gotta have that junk in there. So this is the Terriers that I made. Got 4 jerseys done. I'm gonna make some more. I'm gonna make some more courts. All right. So this is what that court look like. I'm pretty good with the courts, I can't even lie. I know a couple tricks to get the courts looking right. All right. Hey, how you doing? All right, so now remember we want to change those selection jerseys, so let's do that. So turn our mod off, go to Explorer. All right, so the first thing we need to do is we need to go to front end, because this is done in the front end menu. That's what they call it, I guess. And if you open it up, this is the actual texture that's used when you selecting those jerseys. This is what it shows. That's what it shows right there. So we're gonna change that. We're just gonna put our own texture right there. So we're gonna take out the away. We're gonna take out the home. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back into. I really want to move it down first, but I'm not. I'm doing good. How about you, man? I'll go here. I'm gonna go here. Take those up. All right. So in order for me to do this, you have to use Blender. Blender is what they use to make models and stuff inside the game. And you use Blender, load up your jersey file. And when you load up your jersey file, you basically display it as if it's being displayed in game. And once you do that, it actually shows up like it's at that screen. I'm not gonna even go through this because it took me forever to learn how to even get into mess around with Blender, man. It took me forever. All right, so that is the St. John's. So what I do is I load it up. See, this is showing you the preview that's in Blender. So basically what I do is I load this up. Then I save a copy of it. Actually, nope. Copy. Paste. Then I look at my real one. Yeah, copy. Paste. Then basically I take it out by doing this. Tolerance is way too high. We need to turn it down to like 40 or something. Nope, too high. Let's turn it down to 20. Too high. Let's turn it down to 1. Alright, so now basically I just wanted to select all the gray. Select all the gray using this little tool right here. Alright, so now when I delete that out, then I got my thing without the gray. So now I have a template that I made for myself. Make templates, it makes it so much easier. Basically with this template, I basically can drag in my file. Line it up. Delete that out. Put this at the bottom. What is the jersey on the red? What's the number? So the number is red and blue. So you're gonna do a color overlay. That's why you save your colors, man. Make sure you're matching up as best you can. Red, and then the stroke is blue. I got that already. Let's make it a little bit big. Alright, so now I'm gonna take this number and move it up. That way, because technically this jersey isn't right because I haven't finished it, but it's good enough. Alright, so now I'm gonna save this as the document that I pulled out of the files that's already there. So this is the home jersey, so it's one of these home. Alright, so then we're gonna do our other one. Take this in, drag it right in on top. Blow it up. Cause I know when I did my when I made this template, I made it just the right size and everything. Delete the white jersey out, bring this to the bottom. The color overlay should be blue. And the stroke should be white. I actually messed up because I did not rasterize this. If you don't rasterize it, it won't show up again. Alright, desktop. So I have to save this as the away one. Actually, maybe that one did show up. Alright, so save that as the away. I'm gonna go back though just to make sure because I don't wanna. There we go. I'm gonna rasterize this. Go back to man, desktop, and then we're gonna save this back as the home one again because sometimes if you don't rasterize it, don't work right. Alright, so now I have my jersey icon saved. I can close up my blender. Alright, so I got, let me delete these. These are the two files that go into them front end folders. Files that allow me to see the different jerseys at the selection screen. So I need to do the away one. So drag this in there. So now when you open up this away file, when you're at the jersey selection screen, it opens up like that. But you guys will be able to see it here in a second. Then you're gonna do your home one. Drag this in there. Bam, 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 bam. Load it up. Load up my roster. Bunch of classic teams. Alright, so St. John's, bam, bam. So remember before, it was the Philadelphia ones. And I could actually make the numbers bigger, but I just never did. I don't know why I made them so damn small. Like, I can't even tell you why I did. Look how big the numbers is right there. I should really go back and do all my numbers over. I'm not gonna lie, that may be something that I actually go back and do. Not that it matters, but so yep. So Terriers, Loyola, St. Bonaventure, St. John's. So on my last stream, I did all of the court stuff, messed around with cheat engine, and this one I just did the whole jersey. So, and that's all I would do. So then there's some other stuff that I would do on the back end, like I would go in, make sure everything looks good. But for the most part, that's basically messing around with the arena and the jersey. I just do that for every team. It just takes a while because you want to get everything to looking good, looking the best as it can look. So here's another jersey. This is Loyola. That's how this one came out. So and again, man, it's to trial and error. It's trial and error. I just made myself a template so I'll never forget how to do it. Oh. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much it for me. I'm gonna do another stream again, maybe tonight. And then I'll show some more stuff, me doing some more stuff, maybe mess around some more in Cheat Engine. Maybe do another team. The next team I'm gonna do is Arizona State. So I'll maybe show me making their jerseys and getting them ready. But I'm out of here. Peace.